Hey there guys and gals, Melodic Symphony here, and today we're going to be playing Roommate's Winter Break. Finals are over, and it's finally time for the first break. I think I spent way too long studying this quarter and not nearly enough time working on my band. That all changes with this break though. Gaz finally relented and says I get to headline this week. Sure, it's because his main band canceled on him, but who cares? I call it opportunity. I've called Memphis over and we're meeting tonight to discuss the playlist. This is going to be a great winter break. I pulled some snacks out of the fridge and I've got a list of songs on the table, and this could be our big break. Alright, chump, you ready for this? Memphis, you know it, bro. Did you get Slim's suggestions? She's still at work? Yeah, should be off at the shows though. Couldn't get the time completely off. Okay, well, we can still work some of her faves into the rotation. Jerry said he didn't care. You know him, he'll play whatever we say to play. He's gonna be eyeing the crowd anyways. As long as he plays his heart out, he can eye screw the whole damned audience for all I care. That's fine, just don't tell him that. He'll take it as a challenge. Memphis and I flop down on the couch and start going over our best songs. This has gotta be a set to remember. I know. Don't get too worked up, man. We're ready for this. Yeah, I know. We've got this. Damn right we do. Oh, hey. Gaz wants to know if you want him to comp anybody. No drinking unless they're over 21, but he'll let them in. Well, I can't think of anybody offhand. What, not even your roommates? I mean, you live with them. Don't they know what you do? Well, yeah, I guess I could invite them along. Only one comp per person, man. Sorry, you're gonna have to make a choice. That dick. Are you bringing someone along? Nah, the assholes are my only friends. And ain't that just the saddest thing you ever heard? Memphis dramatically throws himself against the arm of the couch as I roll my eyes at him. We're gonna have to have a couple of shows this week. I guess I could invite everyone one at a time, or I could just pick someone. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Ann. Say, what are you up to tonight? Packing. I'm gonna home and visit my folks tomorrow. I'll be back for the new semester. Huh, you're such a sweetie, Ann. Ugh, hi. Annie, okay. Ugh, I hate that nickname. Oh, I lost some points there. Ann rolls her eyes at Memphis, who simply finds the whole thing amusing. What are you two up to? Planning tonight's show. Our band's actually headlining. Oh, that's great. Yep, it's gonna be incredible. Speaking of, we should probably get back to it. Oh, say no more. Have fun, guys. Knock 'em dead. And Memphis and I go over the show notes until we can recite them forward and backwards. I may slack about a lot of things, but this show's gotta be good. I know the band can handle it. We just have to get up there and perform. And once we're finally satisfied, I walk Memphis to the door, and then head up to my room. The only thing left for me to decide who, if anyone, I want to bring along. Oh, I know. I'll invite Dominic. No, I'd actually like to have fun tonight, which means douchenick's off the table. I'm pretty sure fun is against his religion. It gives me options, and it's like, you want this one? I think you want this one. I was thinking about inviting one of the girls. I mean, a rocker needs a groupie, right? But on the other hand, I don't want to be distracted by show off for one of the girls. I want to be distracted trying to show off for one of the girls. Maybe I can just invite Rakesh. He seems like he'd appreciate the show, one artist to another. I knock on his door and hear rustling inside. Come in. I push open the door and see the Rakesh with his head up against the wall, adding another messy paint splotch to the crazy colors. I don't think human hair works as a good paintbrush. I would just have to go to the art store. Rakesh, you seriously have got to stop doing things the hard way. You're gonna get yourself brain damage. It is fine. This is actually water-soluble paint. Let it not be said I do not learn from my mistakes. He seems so pleased that he's learned to not kill himself. I can't help but laugh. Luckily, he takes it good-naturedly. So, what brings you to my room, Max? Hey, want to come to my show tonight? My band's playing, and it's going to be freaking awesome. Ah, that sounds fantastic. We have not had a group outing in quite some time. Actually, it's just one comp ticket, so it's just you. Oh, well, surely you'd rather invite one of the girls, then. Isabella, probably? Nah, man, I'm inviting you. You're a fun guy, Rakesh. I'd like you to see me strut my stuff. Rakesh looks like he's mulling it over. Seriously, I've been thinking we should hang out more often. You're interesting. Very well. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I should probably wash this paint out. How long do I have? It's fine. You've got 3 hours. I've got to go down early to set up. You gonna be okay getting there on your own? Yes, that'll be fine. I will get ready and see you there. Thank you for the invitation, Max. I hope it'll be a good show. You and me both, bro. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Rakesh grins wildly at me as I head back to my room. I know this would mean a lot to him, and I'm glad he accepted the invite. Back in my room, I throw together a few last-minute things and then start taking it out to my van. Half an hour later, and I'm on my way down to the bar. There you are, jackass. You ready to rock this scene? Damn right. What about you guys? The rest of the band gives a yell as I unpack the gear I brought. And as we unpack, we go over the song list for the night. Jerry grumbles at some of the choices, but slims down. We practice a few of our rockerier numbers while we get a sound check down. Gaz even stays out to listen to us practice a bit, get our comp names, and wish us luck. I can tell he's not really putting a whole lot of pressure on this. He probably expects the house to be empty. That's fine. It just means we're going to rock him even harder. Finally, it's time for the curtains to go down and people to start filtering in. I'm a little worried there'll be disappointed fans of the canceled show out there, but even if there are about to be new fans for us. Alright, boys and girls, it's about time to do this. There are probably a lot of people out there expecting to see a mediocre college band, and this is our chance to hook them. We played this gig right, and we bought ourselves a crap ton of new fans. Come on, Back Alley Flash, this house ain't gonna rock itself. You ready? Damn right we are. We were born for this. We all pound fists and take our position as the curtain rises. And finally, with light in my eyes, I scan the crowd. I think I can make out Rakesh towards the front, but I'm too busy taking in the audience. It's not small. Hey everybody, glad you can make it out. I'm glad to say you all came here to hear me talk. I'd love to say you all came here to hear me talk, but I'm guessing you came to rock the hell out, am I right? The crowd cheers a bit. They're not quite into it yet, and I rip a quick hook from our first song of the night before, leaning back into the mic. Maybe I was wrong, but I don't think so. What do you say? You want to hear some songs? This time the cheer's a bit louder. We'll win them over for sure. I grin at the band, and Slim starts us off with a solid beat. I don't think I can remember what happened for the next 45 minutes. It was all just a blur of hot music and hotter dancers. And by the end of the third song, just about everyone was on their feet. Gaz started the show off with half-off drinks as well. What? Gaz starting the show off with half-off drinks as well didn't hurt anything. I'll have to thank him for that. When the curtains finally drop, the band got together in a giant group hug. We were just so ecstatic. Finally, our comps came backstage to us. Slim's giant of a boyfriend gave her a big bear hug, and seriously, it was like watching a bear rip a willow out of the ground. Rakesh stayed back at first, I guess not wanting to get in the way. After high-fiving Memphis, I hurried over. Rakesh, glad he can make it. I trotted over and gave him a big hug. Thank you for inviting me. This was a very fun occasion. Your musical talents are awe-inspiring. You choose your notes carefully and your words paint as well as any brush I have used. Wow, thanks Rakesh. I appreciate the compliments. That was a pretty awesome show though, right? Most definitely. You seem like you're pretty into music. Like you have some good insights. It is an art I'm sadly lacking in, but I know enough basics to be appreciative. Definitely. We should talk about it some more sometime. Rakesh beams happily at me. I would like that a lot. For now, you probably want to be with your band to celebrate your wonderful performance, yes? Yeah. Ask Rakesh to hang out. Yeah, man. So come on, let's go. Oh, did you want me to come as well? Of course, you're my buddy, right? Let's celebrate a house well and properly locked, my friend. I don't get that. Let's celebrate a house well and properly locked, my man. Okay. I'm so confused. Come on. Rakesh seems almost conflicted at first, but he smiles happily at me and nods. I actually need to use the restroom, but I'll come back and join you shortly, alright? Sure thing, man. Just meet us at the bar. I held a hand for a high five, which he gives me before heading back off the stage. I head back to the band for some more congratulations as we all head to the floor of the bar. Gaz comps us some drinks, non-alcoholic unfortunately, and congratulates us on a great set. I can barely hear him talk, really. Ugh. I can barely hear him talking about the great crowd reaction we got. How he's gonna give a bigger marketing push to see if he can increase crowds the next few nights. And I'm still coming down off the high of a top-notch performance. Nice job, asshole. You too, dick. You too. Where was Rakesh? Where was Rakesh? Ugh, that's weird. This week has been a really good week. Probably one of my best weeks ever. Back Alley Flash performed for standing room only crowds. Oh god, the grammar in this. Back Alley Flash performed for standing room only crowds all week. I couldn't even invite anyone else to come watch. Gaz had $signs for eyes. This was an incredible start for my band. And I even managed to have a great Christmas. I managed to sneak Rakesh into my last show right before Christmas. Afterwards, we went out to one of my favorite dives and just talked for hours. Heck, we rang in Christmas around 3 a.m., which is the best time to celebrate. Alright, that was a lot of stuttering for me, and a lot of talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you on the next one.